Hi everyone, Simon Keeling here with your flying week and week ahead outlook, brought to you exclusively by Flyer Magazine in association with weatherschool.co.uk. It's Monday the 2nd of January. Thanks again for watching. And there are going to be some flying windows around this week. I think it's one to try and take advantage of if you can. The main problem is going to be freezing fog and mist patches that will be slow to clear through the mornings. But I think if you're lucky and you haven't got them, then you will be into reasonable flying conditions across many parts of England and Wales. By the end of the week, things turn more mixed. It becomes breezier. The mist and fog clears away. I think most rain across Scotland, and at the moment, the weekend isn't looking that bad either. More details on that in just a second. Now, I announced Aviation Weather School Part 1 to be held at the end of March. That was announced last week. Fully booked within 24 hours. I'm just working on some new dates now, but if you'd like to be first to know about those dates, please do send us an email and get yourself put on the waiting list. Just go to weatherschool.co.uk and you can use the contact form there. It's just up here in the top right hand corner. And that will get you on the list. You don't get any spam, nothing at all. We just let you know when the next courses are available. If you can't wait for that long for something from Weather School, then I've got my Pocket Weather Forecaster book and Weatherwise DVD, which are both available to order now. We've got new stocks here waiting to go, and you can get them from weatherschool.co.uk again. And you just come down to the shop here, and it tells you about the books and the DVDs. And the beauty with this is you can actually read samples of the book online, and you can also watch a couple of samples of the videos that are on the DVD. The book's 84 full colour pages, and it explains all about clouds and the weather you can expect from them. It's a coffee table book, and the DVD lasts for 2 hours. It's little 2 to 5 minute section videos, because after all, you don't want to sit there watching 2 hours worth of weather non-stop, do you? So this breaks it down to little 2 to 5 minute sections, each different aspect of the weather, like air masses, etc. And you can watch samples of the DVD online as well. And as I say, both of those available to order and ready for dispatch now. Okay, on with the forecast. And for today, we've got high pressure that's centred over the south of the country. Morning mist and fog patches almost have all gone. Yes, there's 1 or 2 left around, but generally, I think it is going to be a flyable afternoon for most of us. More cloud across northern and western Scotland, non-VFR here with a base of 1,000 feet, tops at about 10,000 feet. But generally, it's a fair flying afternoon for most. Now, Tuesday, morning mist and fog patches widespread across England and Wales. They'll be slow to clear, but they will eventually go, although some could hang around. But generally, I'm going to call it a VFR-able day. Bases, if we get anything, probably about 4,000 feet, tops at about 6,000 feet, but that quite patchy. But as I say, there could just be some fog patches lingering here and there into the afternoon. Just need to watch things very, very carefully. So keep your eye on the EMET, particularly for that. Across western parts of Ireland, across western parts of Scotland, we got some low cloud feeding in from the southwest here, and it looks as if that's going to be bringing some drizzle. So generally, I think in these areas we could go non to marginal as that low cloud drifts in. Another widespread frost overnight to Wednesday morning, more fog across England and Wales. So I actually think that on Wednesday morning we may find that that fog and mist is more reluctant to clear. It probably does so. So afternoon flying is probably better. It will go, and we will find ourselves with some flyable conditions, but just be aware of it. This cold front that's slipping its way eastwards through Scotland, through Ireland, brings some showery bits and pieces of rain. I think where this is further south, marginal conditions, a couple of 1,000-foot bases, tops at around 12,000 feet. Further north, particularly western Scotland, may go non-VFR, bases of 1 to 2,000 feet, tops at 15,000 feet, and I think some QNIMs could be in there as well. And then for Thursday, better conditions overall. I think with more of a breeze, the mist and fog will lift into lower cloud. But still, I think we're going to be finding it flyable across many parts of England and Wales. Bases 3,000 feet, tops at about 7,000 feet. Windier with more cloud, Western Ireland, the southwest and west of Scotland. These areas, I suspect, non-VFR-able. Bases 1 to 2,000 feet and tops at around 12 to 15,000 feet overall. Eastern Scotland fares better, flyable here to marginal at times, but generally it's looking quite fair there. On Friday, excuse me, that cold front moves its way southeastwards. It brings periods of rain with it. Some of that rain quite heavy at times, particularly across Wales and southwest England, where we go into non-VFR conditions. Marginal, I think, elsewhere, but not the best of days. 2,000 foot bases, 15 to 20,000 foot tops, and again, just watch for some embedded cumulonimbs. Heavy showers follow in behind, so even here, I think marginal conditions, occasionally getting to non-VFR, and again, cumulonimbs are going to need to be watched out for. And then the weekend, well, the things could change for the weekend, but as things stand at the moment, Saturday looks as if it's got high pressure pretty close by. And I think it leads us into a generally fair day. Now, the problem here is going to be one of timing. And it could be that these timings are out. So do bear that in mind. But at the moment, it's looking like we get a ridge of high pressure over the UK. That probably brings some fair conditions overall. And I think that western parts of Ireland see low cloud and drizzle. But overall, I think for most of us, it's a flyable day. For Sunday, breezier conditions look to be on the cards on Sunday. But again, we just need to watch this one carefully, see how this develops. It may well be that actually Sunday is less breezy than is shown on here, but we just need to be aware that we could go into more unsettled conditions with some rain affecting western parts of Scotland, northwest England, western Wales, northern and western Ireland with non-VFR here. Generally VFRable further east, but could be marginal because of those winds. So it does look as if Sunday does go into quite a breezy day. Of course, we will keep you updated throughout here at weatherweb.net. Don't forget, if you want to go onto the waiting list for us to tell you when the next aviation weather course is announced, please just send us an email and we'll add you onto that list. We had a weather school on Saturday. Great day. Thanks to everyone who came along. Always so enjoyable. And I think now you're going to be spotting those weather windows before anybody else. Also, don't forget, you can order my book and the DVD now. Again, go to weatherschool.co.uk to do that. Okay, I will leave you with that for now, but whatever you're doing, thanks again for watching. We'll update as usual on Thursday. This has been your Flying Week and Weekend Ahead Outlook, brought to you exclusively by Fly Magazine in association with weatherschool.co.uk. Thanks again for watching, keep the sun shining, and bye for now.